You're listening to Health Professional Radio. My name is Wayne Bucklar, and joining me today is Lesley Jordan, Chief Executive Officer of Twilight Aged Care. Lesley, welcome to Health Professional Radio.
Thanks, Wayne.
Now, Lesley, can you fill us in about Twilight Aged Care, what it is you do, and what geographic footprint you service?
Sure. Twilight Aged Care is one of the oldest not-for-profit community aged care providers in Australia, actually. We celebrated our centenary last year, and we provide aged care to the North Shore of Sydney. We started, as I said, 100 years ago with our first home at Mossman, Onslow House. We no longer have that, but we now have 4 facilities, Mossman, Beecroft, Hunters Hill and Gladesville, and we're currently building a new facility at Gordon.
Lesley, can you give us a picture of the types of care you provide? Because aged care, as you know, has got a number of segments. So just for our audience, can you fill us in on where you fit in the pattern?
So Twilight Aged Care provides predominantly residential aged care. So we have 160 beds across our 4 facilities. Within those facilities, we provide, obviously, dementia care, palliative care, and very high-quality home-like aged care services.
Okay. Lesley, with your North Shore of Sydney facilities, that's the only area you service?
Correct. So we've only ever operated on the North Shore of Sydney, and that's where we only ever intend to operate. And
it's a nice spot to be, I have to say, as well.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Did I hear you talk about in-place ageing, so home care?
No, we don't do any home care. We only do residential aged care at the moment. So that's basically people coming into our homes moving into our homes and living there.
Now, Lesley, most of our audience are clinicians of one kind or another. About 95% on Facebook tells me. So we have a lot of acute care and a lot of aged care staff who have a listen to us. Is there a message you'd like clinicians to take away today, having heard you?
For me, and the message to take away is that the aged care sector are really at a time of incredible change and growth, and also a need to actually engage with clinicians across a whole range of areas in order to provide really good quality care. It's not a very sexy industry, and a lot of people get turned off thinking it's a very depressing area to work in. I've made a conscious decision to go back into aged care at the end of my career because I felt that that's where I could make the biggest change and support the changes required. For me, the message for clinicians would be that despite the fact that these people are old, it's actually a very exciting and interesting area to work in. Many of these people come into our facilities with life stories and history, and, a little bit of dementia thrown into the mix makes for a very exciting workplace.
Lesley, in every industry there are misconceptions, and it's my favourite question to ask. What are the biggest misconceptions that exist for you amongst your, customers, clients, patients that drive you nuts and keep you awake at night?
For me, as I said earlier, the aged care is not a sexy industry, and I continually get frustrated with people's preconceived ideas of what aged care is. As I said, it's undergone incredible change over the last 20 years and continues to grow and evolve. And with deregulation, it's becoming a really exciting area to work in. There's lots of changes, lots of opportunity to be able to have an impact on someone's life at the end and making it comfortable, reducing their symptoms of dementia, helping families deal with all of those issues of aging parents is just, for me, an incredible opportunity, and I feel very, very fortunate to work in the area.
It's been a pleasure having you with us today, Lesley. I've been talking to Lesley Jordan, Chief Executive Officer of Twilight Aged Care. Lesley, how can people get in touch with you?
We have our website, which is www.twilight.org.au. Alternatively, our numbers are 94144400, and that's a Sydney number.
So let me just give you those again, listeners. It's twilight.org.au, or if you want to call, it's Sydney, Australia, 02 9414 4400. Lesley, thank you for being with us today. If you've missed my conversation with Lesley Jordan, Chief Executive Officer of Twilight Aged Care, the good news is, on our website we have both a transcript of the interview, we also have an audio archive on SoundCloud and on YouTube. So if you've missed it or just joined us, please head off to www.hpr.fm and have a look on the Health Professional Radio website, and you'll be able to both read and listen to my interview today. This is Wayne Bucklar. You're listening to Health Professional Radio.